guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Berseria with the Let's Play games. On the last episode, we are headed to Helives and saw how that was, and heard about a woman called Medusa whose child turned into a demon and was murdered by exorcists, and thus she was sent to the prison in the ruins? Or she was sent to the ruins? We just don't know. All we know is that the exorcists are all in these ruins, the Faldies Ruins, which we're going to be going into today. But before we do that, our expedition came back between our episodes, so let's have a look at that.
Our scout ship has returned!
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
We've got really good luck with this recently. Nice. Okay, we didn't get anything new, but
Scout ship setting sail.
at least that means we're doing well. Anyway, let's just start the episode and head on into the ruins, shall we? Okay, we are in the Faldies Ruins, the northern checkpoint. We ducked our head in here, I think, in episodes like 6 or 7 or 5 or something like that. Can't have been 7. Can't have been 6. Must be like 5 or 4.
Look, no guards. You think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
Yeah! Because there were guards here last time we couldn't get in, but this time at least we can. Alright, the Faldies Ruins. Hey, I've seen these pillars somewhere before. Look at how tiny Lapis is compared to these pillars. Oh my god, he's such a small child. I love him. Okay, hi Ghosty, how you doing? Fight me. We're escaping, we're escaping! Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm not gonna fight as much, or at least not against the freaking ghosts. They can go away. I'm ghosting them. No. Okay.
There sure are a lot of WALKEN posted here.
They're probably here to protect the therion, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
Okay, hi. Anything in here? Oh, cat's chest! Cat's chest, nice, okay. Hopefully it doesn't cost all 395 of my souls. It costs 320. This better be worth it. Not worth it. Okay, no, we would have gotten nothing from one anyway. You know, maybe the way to do this is actually to spend all of the ones that get you nothing, like, on the weaker chests? I don't know. There might be a strategy to it. Right, hi. Arcane ball, nice. Yeah, because that way you're maximizing the amount of cat souls you're spending on stuff, rather than on nothing. But in the end, it's all going to the same thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I'm trying to be frugal, but it's not really working. Okay. Oh, cat souls. I could really use cat souls at this point. I only have 87. Okay. Stop ghosting me! Oh no, more of them. They have tails. They have weird tails. I don't like them. Actually, I think the ones in Zest also had weird tails. Who knows? Everything in a Tales game has a weird tail. Okay. Looks like there are 2 ways we can go here. 3 ways we can go here. Dear god, there are a lot of ways we can go here. Right, let's go down this way first. Oh! Oh, there's a fire door. Okay. Is there a pedestal here? Are they still called pedestals in this game? Maybe? I don't know. It's been a long time since we've done this puzzle, okay? Oh, there we go. Look at me using both hands! Let there be light! I love him! Oh gosh. Okay, let's go downstairs here. Oh, we have a escape here. Laphicette's speculation.
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think,
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a therion to find.
Right. Sorry.
So, about that treasure.
Eisen!
Ugh. We'll talk about this later, Laphicet.
All right.
I love that Eisen just wants to know where there might be treasure. Oh, he's such a goof. I love him. I was gonna say something. Yeah, the thing about the whole emotions being in the room, being able to feel them, in the ruins, sorry, and being able to feel them, that's really interesting to me, and it's something that they definitely kind of explored a bit in Zesteria as well, because there were a couple of ruins in that.
I don't think we have a chance!
I was talking!
You don't want to make me angry.
Laphicet, apologize for losing your temper.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, let the boy try to act tough.
He tried his best! Oh, that was cute. Oh, I love Laphicet. Oh man, I did not mean to get into that fight. So, yeah. Oh well, that was actually a fun fight though. I need to really start using the elemental affinities. Oh, this door is being sealed shut by an unknown force. Okay, guess I can't go that way. What was upstairs anyway? I didn't look there. Anyway, so in Zesteria they did have the idea of being able to feel emotions left behind by those who've already departed. Like how, I think in the Earth Temple, it was like that, because, there were the children who had died there, their spirits became Hellions because they'd been, like, tormented and abused and left, abandoned. It was depressing as hell. And, like, their spirits all came together to create the Minotauros, which, you know, was created by the spirits of those who were tortured and abused. Also, in, even earlier than that, like, in the Aqueduct Ruins in Lady Lake, oh lord. In the Aqueduct Ruins in Lady Lake, there were, you could feel the souls of those who had suffered there and died there. Just, oh my god! Oh, I hate this escape system. Okay. I didn't want to get into that fight. Again, this game is punishing you for not getting into fights. Also... Oh, okay. I was talking and now I've completely lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, in the Aqueduct Ruins in Lady Lake, they could feel the suffering of the people who had died there, the shepherds, or would-be shepherds who hadn't become shepherds, had failed to become shepherds. In other places as well. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, unfortunately. However, those were a couple of them. Right, we have an exclamation point up here, so no one follow me. Ooh, cat souls! Okay. Seriously, seeing these bars just makes me want to Windrush through them, but I don't have Windrush. This is not Zesteria. Although, hi, we have a red Norman here. Or Nordal.
Turtles! Boil oysters in the cloisters. Oh, got another letter for you, Eisen.
Okay.
Maybe it's from your sister this time.
You want to read it?
Me?
Please allow me. Now then.
Your cruelty knows no bounds. You bring deep sadness to a fair maiden's heart with each passing day. Repent or else I'll be forced to intervene. This is your final warning.
And that's it.
Wow, this person sounds really mad.
Eisen, what did you go and do to make the fair maiden cry?
I don't know, but I could try a couple things on you.
Ooh, excuse me if I forget to be scared.
The letter mentions a fair maiden. Do you think it refers to your sister?
What?
Oh, you could be onto something. She must be lonely so far away from her brother.
It sounded like she's pretty fond of you.
Are you suggesting that Eisen's sister wrote these letters? I mean, they're certainly unusual, but...
My sister wouldn't write something like this.
Then maybe it's someone who's spending a lot of time around her. Like, oh, a man whose shoulder she cries on.
Damnation, Magilu! My sister doesn't have any guy clinging onto her! Do you know something I don't? Prove it! Bring him here right now!
Calm down, Eisen. No one's saying that.
But if you're really that worried, why don't you go see her? Have you not done that since you left?
I did go back once, a long time ago. But as soon as I showed up, a crowd started to gather. Overcome by malevolence, they turned into demons and attacked my sister then and there.
Do you think it's your fault that happened?
What do you think? I'd moved us to a safe place, low in malevolence and high up a rugged mountainside.
So much for coincidence.
I haven't gone back to see her since.
Changing topics. I know I said these Nordals were a little off, but I think I'm starting to see that as part of their appeal.
Huh?
My point is, no matter how odd it might be, any gift could make a girl happy if it's given from the heart.
Ha. Sorry. You can't have one.
Oh, that's sweet. I love hearing Eisen talk about his little sister. It's so good. Oh man, this is what I signed up for. Yeah, no, I really love, hearing more about their relationship. And also, like, it's so sad as well because they never get to see each other. Because Eisen doesn't go and freaking visit her. I do find it hilarious that Eisen's so protective of her. That he wants to make sure that she's not getting, like, hit on or anything. And yet, knowing things, just, I know the future, and, I don't know how much I can say. I mean, if you know who she is, then, you'll probably know enough about her to know that she doesn't really need him being so protective over her. I can't speak. Well, that's a lot of people. Is this a scene? Oh, are they all exorcists? Some of them look like merchants. There's a town past these ruins. It was probably them. Hold on. There's a town past these ruins. It was probably them. No need for us to approach and cause more trouble for them already, or something like that? Cause trouble for ourselves. Okay, I want the cat souls, though! Okay. Guess we've got to go downstairs. That's annoying. Okay, so I guess we've got to go down that way. Yeah. There was an event in Tales of Berseria, the mobile game, which unfortunately got discontinued over here in the West, however. It's still going over in Japan. But there was an event that did make its way to the West, luckily. That was, it showed a lot more information about Eisen and his little sister. And I don't know, I feel like maybe I should leave talking about this until later on, once we know more about her, but it was a good, it was really good. In fact, I do believe it was called the Joyful Nordal something or other. Joyful Nordal Festival? Something like that? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I can't believe you have to die to be able to escape. That's so stupid.
This'll do. Try some.
Also, please level up Eisen. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh, we need to come here anyway. Right, don't do this. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is cool. We're getting through the ruins. I I can't go on my surfboard or else I will actually get murdered. I do like seeing the insignias again. That's very nice. Actually, speaking of the insignias for the elements, I never actually mentioned this in my Zesteria Let's Play, although I meant to. Just I kept forgetting to. There are some interesting things to do with the insignias in Zesteria because oh, is there another one? Okay, because well, I say the insignias in Zesteria. Well, I mean, I think the interesting thing about them in Zesteria is that they are actually modified. They are actually modelled to look like the divine artifacts in Zesteria. So like the one for the earth element, Eumacia, the Empyrean Eumacia, that one is designed to look like the gauntlet, which is the divine artifact for earth. Then the water one for Amanok is a freaking fight that we don't want to be in! The one for the Water Lord Amanok, the divine artifact there is a bow, so the symbol looks like a bow. It looks like the specific bow that they use with like the fish elements to it as well. The one for fire, which we can't see from here, is supposed to look like the sword, that one there. It's supposed to look like the sword that is used. The Lord of Fire is Emusive. And the one for wind, Hyanoa, I think it's supposed to look like the wings, which are kind of made of knives. They're like dagger wings. I do love them. The Windermat also has knife shoes, which are beautiful. Which is really interesting, actually, to see that the symbols here also look like the divine artifacts, despite the fact that, as far as we can tell, there's no mention of the divine artifacts. At least so far, anyway.
How's Medissa been acting? She's calm. It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might. Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now. Halt! Who are you?
Oh, great, a fight. Oh god. Okay. I get the feeling we're gonna die in every single battle because I've not been grinding recently. I'm just gonna put it down to moderate for today. I'll have to do some grinding at some point, but I've honestly not got time in the next few days to do it. Because I have an exam coming up. Although by the time this episode goes up, my exam will be tomorrow. Yay. So that's why I'm recording this in advance. However, I don't have time to grind between now and then. And then I need to do a whole bunch of bulk recording. So I have no idea when I'm going to have time to grind. But I'm going to put down the difficulty to moderate. And hopefully that'll help. Hopefully. Wait, can I heal? I don't need to heal, it's fine. There we go, I switched to her, she immediately died. That's fine. Okay. Wait, no, hold on. Put it down to simple. I'm done. I can't. Okay, oh wait, hold on. There's no elemental affinities on this one, is there?
Dark and light!
Hold up! Hurricane! Pressure! Pressure! Good.
Oh, are you kidding me? No, stop hitting me! Wait, why can't I? Oh, right, because I got a friggin'... There we go.
Fire!
I hate that it's taken me putting it down to simple mode for me to actually be able to do this.
Double hit! Who wants some next? Hold up! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Hey, is everyone alright?
I'm not alright.
So, Medusa really is here.
But what's this about the truth and controlling her?
Guess we'll find out. Okay, I'm putting my difficulty back up to... I'll put it back up to hard mode for now. We'll see how it goes in the next few battles. I know that I'm being a bit of a downer when I complain about things like this. Honestly, it's just... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have put the difficulty so far up if I wasn't going to have enough time to commit to it. However, it's just been... Oh, of course, it's sealed. It's just been quite difficult. I didn't realise that I was going to be so busy this month, and yet, the past couple of months anyway, I've been very busy, and I've just not had time to really even think, to be honest. Is there another one? Was it on the other side? Did I miss it? Oh god. Am I an idiot? Oh, there is one right there, and I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. They should really give you a prompt on the screen when the door unlocks. You can hear it, but those who are hard of hearing might not be able to hear it as well. Which is kind of useless, but... I don't know. I'm not hard of hearing though, so I don't know if maybe just... I think the controller vibrates a bit? I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really notice. Are we finally at the end yet? I'm tired. That battle that I kept dying in, it did me head in. It did me head in. I might switch to Velvet for the next one. Whenever I seem to be dying a lot, Velvet seems to work. Just switching up the character usually helps anyway. I think there's another... Yeah, there must be another one. Oh, there's a save point. Nice. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Okay, I think we're gonna switch over to Velvet.
I'm not waiting.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to run over her.
Right. Let's go.
I want to keep running around as my boy. Okay, is there anything in here? Oh, yes there is. Okay, yes. Sorry, I will try and be more positive from now on. And I'm going to try my best to actually be able to fight well. But we'll see. Alright, oh, Expedition Returned. Let's have a look at that.
Take a look at this.
Show us your determination.
Nice.
Well done. I'd expect no less from Ifrit's crew.
It worked! Huge success!
Good, we got a new item. Oh, we also discovered earmuffs. Nice. Okay, so we've got one more material from there, so we'll go back for that.
Scout ship setting sail.
And let's go and have a look at these earmuffs, shall we? On Velvet, I guess she's the one here. Trust the wisdom of the experienced and protect your ears from the cold. Those are cute. Can't really see them very well with Velvet, but we put them on the Lava set. You can see them a little bit better. Oh, they're really cute. They'd actually be really good in this weather for them as well, because it's so cold. Although I'm sure... Well, Laphicet probably needs them. Eleanor, yeah. Magulu, maybe. You know, maybe. Maybe she doesn't deserve them. I'm joking, I'm joking. Okay, so let's head on through into the main chamber. What, is there another one? Oh, it's over there in the corner. Okay. Hi.
A barrier! She's a therion!
Third time's the charm, eh, kid?
Yeah.
You're Medusa? I am. And who might you be? We're like you. We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorius.
It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medusa.
There's no escape.
What? Please, don't give up. I can...
No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you. If you dare sully Shepherd Artorius' ideals and the light the Abbey shines upon the world, I will kill you all!
Woo, snakes. Okay,
Why are you doing this?
She's the Abbey's lackey now.
Way to jinx it, Rokuro.
why am I playing as Velvet? They're weak to air. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Hold on. I forgot that this is why I play as Velvet sometimes.
You're wide open!
Ooh, I'm glad that he's using that. Nice.
They just keep coming.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
Your left hand. Don't tell me you're the calamity.
Why are you doing this, Medusa? Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a therion?
They didn't. I became one of my own free will.
But your daughter, slain at an exorcist's hands. You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you?
Oh, I feel hate. Toward a world where demons spawn from the people's malevolence.
You know about malevolence?
The exorcist told me the truth. Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated. I knew what I had to do. Become a therion, and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat itself. It matters not what dreadful form my body may take. I will revive Enominat and change this wretched world!
If that's how it is, fine. We'll take you by force.
Oh crap! It's a therion Medusa, or Medusa. Woohoo! Okay, we also have 3 rock golems, but they're... yeah.
Going to end this! Her death will not be in vain!
This woman, she's just a grieving mother. It doesn't matter. Crush them all!
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, okay. We can get rid of these things pretty easy, I guess, so... Ow, 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 ow. Okay. You see, this is where, oh! This is where I like being Aizen, it's so easy to stun as him. Oh, he has critical photon now? Okay, okay, okay. Ow! Okay. Oh, he has a illusory veil as well! I didn't even realize. What did you do to me? Immune to arts. Ooh, nice. I'm just like, what did you do to me, Aizen? Oh no. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. If we just, you know, slowly bring it down. Why is this easier than the fight against the exorcists? Because, like, no one's died yet. Oh wait, I didn't get a thing for stunning it? Okay. Nice! Okay, hi. Okay. Right, I need to get some more, oh, nice. I'm not Aizen, so this is useless. Okay. There's a reason why I went as Velvet though, so I guess that's fine. Okay. Oh no. Oh, right, okay. Right, her thing is Gorgonite, right, that makes sense. Okay, let's... I think you can heal Petrify in this game. Pass a ball. Yes! Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is where we need Dezel. Oh man. Poor Dezel. Rest in pieces. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Oh, I have 4. I didn't even realize I have 4. Oh no, oh no. Please heal me. No, not on yourself. Crap. Okay. Oh!
I can't die here.
Oh! That's not what was meant to happen. Okay. Life bottle, me please. Thank you. Right, hi there. Nope. I am immune while I'm in this form. Okay, I think Oh, no, okay. Oh, I don't have 3 anymore because I died, right. Oh no! Oh no! I only have 1 HP! Crap! Okay. Should I switch over to Eldor? No, sure. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh no, oh no. Okay, this is fine. Oh, I should have gotten that soul as well. Oh, nice! Okay. Nope. This is fine. It's fine if I just stun lock her with my thing, it's fine. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, crap. Yes! Okay, whoa! Okay, this is fine. Okay, woo! There's so much going on, I don't really know what's happening. Oh my god. Oh, she has Crown Fire! I have 3 again, already. Oh wow. Whoa, that was cool, I don't know what that was. Oh no, oh no! She has Lightning Blast, oh crap, okay. Also, Eisen died at some point. Okay. No one else grab these are mine. Ha! I'm glad I didn't hit her. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Woo! Okay. This is cool, this is cool. Okay, crap, just go Krogan Zaya. Okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'm really panicking, it's fine. Nice, okay. I need another soul. Okay, I'm not gonna get a soul, this is fine. Yes! Dang it. Nope. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? We killed her before the snake!
It's over. Curse you, Lord of Calamity.
Lord of Calamity?
That's the name of the Demon Lord who will bring about the Age of Chaos. The unrepentant embodiment of malevolence, whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you.
Demon, Therion, Lord of Calamity. Call me whatever you like. But if I'm the supposed Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more.
No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath!
Stop!
Don't get in my way!
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them! Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
A little girl that the Abbey forcefully made into a therion. Her mother tried to save her, but she failed. All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach.
Kamawana's been crying ever since. She misses her mother. If you die here, I can only imagine how sad that would make your Diana.
Diana!
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
No! Honey, I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you. And the malevolence made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Diana.
Medissa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
Let's grab her and haul her back.
I'll place her under a binding art, just in case.
Gotta hand it to the Abbey. Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medissa's regrets like that. Making her into a therion who would do their bidding.
It's just so cruel.
Who cares? Reason above all, no?
It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Heliphys once we take Medissa out of here. And yet I'm doing exactly that, all on account of my own hang-ups. Even crushing Medissa's honest resolve.
According to reason, malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medissa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet,
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
Okay, we actually did it! Yay! We learned last throws and last one drive. Nice. Okay. Are they gonna talk? No? Okay! So, I do find it interesting, everything that's just happened. It makes sense that the Abbey would use a woman like that for their own needs, because that's just something that the Abbey would do. And also, we have to return to Titania. Okay, and also, there's the whole thing with Eleanor as well, you know, having the resolve to take responsibility for your actions and the consequences of those actions. It really says a lot about Eleanor as a character, and also about everyone else as a character, and about Velvet as well. Sometimes she's so soft, and you really see like how she was before all of this horrible stuff happened, and then sometimes, a lot of the time, you can see her just go back to how she has made herself the blunt sword that she has forged herself through her blunt sword? Is that the word? Yeah, through her lust for revenge and stuff, you know? Yeah. And like, then there's the obvious thing about the Lord of Calamity. Zesteria fans will have immediately heard that and gone, oh, that makes sense. To be clear, I played this game after playing Zesteria, but also I played this game after knowing a lot about this game anyway. One of the first things I heard about this game was that Velvet was the Lord of Calamity in this game. Basically, it was kind of implied anyway, but she is the antithesis of Artorias the Shepherd.
Hey, Eleanor, I was wondering, do you think I hurt Medusa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy. I'm glad you stepped in and stopped her.
Thanks.
That Eleanor. I swear, she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor is different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things. Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
In a way, that's really interesting as well, the fact that Artorias can't accept the fact that malevolence is a fact of life, even though he's supposedly the shepherd, the world's savior. You know, even in Zesteria, Saray had to come to terms with the fact that malevolence exists and he can't completely eradicate it. And he never tried to completely eradicate malevolence. Well, no, actually no, that's basically what the point of the game was. I'm being silly. Anyway, what I was saying before as well was that, I've lost it now. Oh yeah, Velvet is the Lord of Calamity, antithesis of Artorias and also of Saray, technically. Because she creates the malevolence, brings forth the demons or the Hellions in Zesteria's case, and creates calamity for the world. And the shepherd is the one who goes against the Lord of Calamity, tries to stop them. However, this game does a really interesting thing with it. Velvet's... she's taking on the title, I suppose, because everyone else is giving it to her. But it's not of a sincere desire for the world to go to hell, it's more a sincere desire to get revenge. And I find that really interesting. I don't know, I really like what the game's done with this.
Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, he won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back! That's Kamoana.
She's the same age as Diana. Did The Abbey really turned someone so young into a therion?
Medissa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a therion, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay? You can call me Medissa, all right? Do I scare you, honey?
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial. But don't you think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
Because I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry. I hope Kamoana and Medissa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medissa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
The grand poobah of calamity. Beautiful. Oh man, hi Benwick, how you doing? We'll keep an eye on Kamoana. You head on over to the watchtower and talk to Grimoire. Okay, Benwick, thank you. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I've not done a Medissa voice before. This will be fun. Is it alright if I stay here and live with you for a while?
Oh, sure. You can live here for longer than a while if you want.
Thank you, Kamoana. I think it'd be good for the two of them to be together, actually. A mother who lost her daughter and a daughter who doesn't know she's lost her mother. Someone please tell her. Yeah, I think they both need this, to be honest. Even if Medissa is a bit strange. And doesn't seem to want to be here very much. I'm hoping that she'll be good for Kamoana. In any case, let's quickly grab this cat soul and talk to a few people on the dock here, because there are a few people to talk to. Hi. Could you leave me be for a moment? I don't want anyone to see me cry. Oh, it is quite the touching scene. Alright, hi there guys, how you doing? This is making me miss my old late mother. That was not my dial voice, but I tried! Mothers are truly great beings. They stand higher than any king. See, like, I get it, and I love my mom, personally. I get on really well with her. However, I know that a lot of people don't have great, relationships with their mums, so... I don't know, I see what they mean by the whole every mother loves her child, but some mothers just don't.
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamawana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Eisen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Eisen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
Oh dear. I guess we can always trust Maghilu to be that person. Although it's really interesting to hear about families as well. Expedition, hi.
Take a look at this.
Okay, nice.
Show us your determination.
Unyielding, good. Nice.
Well done. I'd expect no less from Ifrit's crew.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Okay. We still haven't got that last material.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, we're back there again. Woohoo. Yeah, no, it is really interesting to hear them talk about family and to hear about that. I mean, obviously, it's interesting to hear about, like, Malakim as having no family, biological family, because they're born from Earth plus points, you know, things like that. But it's also just really interesting... North question mark, the other one. It's also just really interesting to hear about the other humans as well.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. Other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, We each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Oh, Magula, she's always there to stir things up. Although, again, hear guys and talk about his sister, oh my heart. I love it so much. And like the pendants as well. I mean, one of the first things I noticed when we got Eisen in the party the first time was the fact that his accessory thing is a pendant. And the one he comes with is, hold on, I'll find it because it's sitting here somewhere. There we go. The memory locket. A pendant rich with memories that cannot be shared. That's his default. And that must be the same pendant that his little sister gave to him with the picture inside of it. My heart. Oh, I love it so much. Right, let's quickly try and get this scene and then we'll end off after that because I think we've gone over a bit. Hi Grim, how you doing?
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Innominat?
No. Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Okay. What are we supposed to do? Head to the next Earth Pulse point? Alright, I've done a quick save because I was gonna try and go outside, but it triggers the scene immediately. So, yeah, we've run over a lot, so I need to end the episode here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today. Again, this episode I was trying to get a lot more story in, so hopefully that was interesting for all of you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time it is for you. And I will see you next time. you kidding me? Are you actually fluffing my jimmies? I've never said that before in my life and I don't know what that means.